Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream! I hope everyone is doing fine in the middle of the week, and it's actually Thursday, so we're slightly past the middle of the week. Whatever, I hope everyone's having a good time. I hope everyone's ready for additional Final Fantasy X. I know I am. I'm having a lot of fun with this. So, a couple things to go through before we actually begin the stream today. First of all, I am going to dip this audio. First of all, I definitely missed the puzzle in Besaid Temple, and I thought it was just like a trial run, but no, actually, you gotta get everything, and yeah. So what I did, I used my grind time to basically play through the game to the point I had gotten to again, only this time, I solved the puzzle. Feliz Jueves, that means happy Thursday. Well, thank you, Zachary. See, there you go, we're learning things on this stream. Not just that we should stay away from the summoner. Yeah, good link. So, let me show you what we got up to. So you don't actually need the item that you get for solving the puzzle. It's this thing, the Rod of Wisdom. And I got that as a random drop, like just from some enemy. But you need to have solved the puzzle, because by doing that, you raise an event flag for the next temple, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. So, there you go. I would really like to show off what you get for doing that, so, hey, that's what I've done. And also, it actually worked out kind of well, because if you go over here, I got some random drops. So, like, I got an Ice Brand for Tidus that applies Ice Strike. Wakka's got a Water Ball, which applies Water Strike. And I also got a Bright Arm Guard and Bangle for Wakka and Lulu. So you can see they've got Dark Ward. They're protected. That's pretty cool. And the other thing that I want to bring up is that the VOD absolutely got hit with Content ID, and oh no, now my YouTube video's gonna have ads on it. But that's fine, because actually, yes, the content is present.
Where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep, Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Wakka. Praying for victories, oh good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying Blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win.
You know, I'm gonna go with what Wakka says, because he's the native in this world, and we're
Temple's
just
beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
some dude who showed up. Anyway, yeah, I'm not overly fussy that Content ID has happened, because it's still allowed on YouTube. If it becomes a problem, if my videos get blocked or delisted or anything like that, they're done. They're gone. I'm going to remove them. And I know that's not, like, a threat or anything. Squaresoft don't even care. But I don't need the headache. So we're going to enjoy stream time, fun time. Alright? That's what we're going to do. Do you know what else I'm going to do? This is a trick I never got into from when I did Let's Plays. Let's rotate our saves. Now, if there is a problem, I don't have to go all the way back to the start of the game again.
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
So actually, Empirical Woodland, no. Otherworld was not flagged. It was just incidental music from, like, Overworld maps. Like, okay, sure, why not? Anyway, I see you over there. I'm not gonna go deal with you. I wanna go explore some more, thanks. But, yes.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user.
It just reminds me
But
of
when a
Dr.
Ronso
Gumby.
uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Anyways, yeah, this is basically what I was explaining earlier. If we use Lancet on an enemy, we've learned an enemy skill. And we've immediately hit overdrive, so we can go and use it. So let's just do a bit of that. Because now we can do Ronso Rage, which is blue magic, effectively. Seed Cannon. Cool. That's not even the skill you want. We'll get to that. But, yes. No, like I was saying. I don't intend to do much, if any, like, off-screen stuff beyond getting levels. Because the whole point of this, streaming and Let's Playing and that sort of stuff, we're going on an adventure.
Damn. Just who do you think you are?
You. We're going on an adventure together.
Take care of those alone, huh?
And we should share with that. And it's a little bit mean to you guys to go, oh yeah, by the way, a bunch of cool stuff happened. You should have been there. So, we're not doing that.
Anyone thirsty?
Just a little bit, Lulu, but that's something else. Anyway. I didn't say nothing. You did nothing. Let's power up you. And no. Move over here. And then we can do a bit of this. Power up evasion and magic. And, like, this is how the leveling up works, which means that it doesn't necessarily matter that we've got all these cool weapons, because none of them is stronger than any other. Except for this one, because that's got +5 strength on it. But maybe you're going to want to use this one, because that has ice abilities. That will make it stronger. The relative strength of a weapon comes from, like, the strength of the characters on the sphere grid. And I think that's super cool. It also leads to something a little bit later on. Hello. We Crusaders are training for the upcoming operation. Call on us if you see any Sin spawn. Yo, dude, it was right behind you! Get over here!
Focus on the fight.
No worries.
I wonder. Yeah. The list of skills that Kimari can learn is baffling, and I don't know what it is.
Burn.
I only know the most important one, but I don't remember what we learned it from. Let's bring in Yuna.
I'm ready.
Sure, why not? Get some extra damage.
Let us guardians handle the likes of these.
Lulu, it's fine. She needs to do that for the experience. Alright, just casually sidestep that. That was super cool.
Newbie here. Sorry.
I've never heard that before. That's great. Also, yeah, that guy should turn around. There is totally an Ochu in the middle of the road. Maybe we should go deal with that? I don't know. But yeah, see, this is why I would do my grinding off camera. Because, I don't know. I have a lot of fun inching around the sphere grid. And, like, slowly becoming more powerful. I don't know how interesting it is to watch. But we're doing it anyway. And then, like that. Wonderful. Oh, actually, yeah, that Ochu is directly behind that lad, isn't it? Okay. Nice. Vulnerable to fire. That's the only thing I've got from that. I feel like you need to be inflicted with darkness. Immune to darkness. Amazing. Can I learn something from you? No. Also, fine. Did you learn? Oh, you did! You learned it sooner. Let's go. I feel like I should bring out Lulu, because if this guy's weak to fire, let's just use fire. And yes, Empirical Woodland, you did tell me. You made it abundantly clear, and I thought you were joking. And yet, here we are. That's fine. I have a white mage. And, I can do a bit of this. Hey, did I mention that, Tidus and Yuna is, it's like a pun? Because it means sun and moon in Okinawan. Yeah, there you go. Rick Stress. The problem is the amount of times you've told him you can't hear him. Yeah, you see, there you go. The number of times I've been told, hey, you're muted, and I'm like, oh dang, that's correct. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to summon Empirical Woodland. I made sure to keep the name Empirical Woodland. I even wrote down in my little notebook which one that was, so that I'm not going to forget the names of my summons. So, let's use fire. Okay, that's a lot of regen. So, let's use fire again. And oh, yeah, this is also what we got from doing the thing in the Besaid Temple. We got a second attack for Empirical Woodland over here, so that's pretty cool. Rickstress, oh man, did I miss summons being named? Who do we have so far? So we only have one summon so far, and it's this one. It's Empirical Woodland. Yeah, how are you going to use Earth attacks against the flying type? You jerk. Now, Energy Ray. Why not? Let's see what this does. Do we have plans for naming the rest? I was going to turn it over to the chat. And I was going to go, hey chat, what do you think we should name these guys? And sort of choose from there. How are you doing? 1,721. Let's get a free hit in. And then dismiss. And then we'll get our team back. And essentially just pick up where we left off, but with like substantially less HP with this guy. That's my plan. And then you can do you. There we go, you see? We've fallen back into our routine, and we kind of know what we're doing. Also, something I do like about this game is... Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. I was going to take a shot and maybe see if we can KO it this turn. I don't believe that we can. We can do it with this round of attacks, though. So yeah, something I like about the characters in this game is when they're about to get a killing blow, they normally have a cool little quip. And I like those. Ooh.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young Crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
It just reminds me of the Parthenon bit, which is always funny. And then one of those. Now, what did that other sphere do? Changes an empty node into an MP node. I don't think Yuna's really gonna need that because she's the white mage. Her thing is that she has a whole bunch of MP, so I'm gonna hold on to that for now. give it to Tidus. Why not? Darkrai is going to lurk. That is, enjoy your lurk. I wish you all the best with getting used to the rest of the things you need to learn to, you know, learn. Lurking. Learning. Amazing. Right, cure yourself.
Do your best, kid. Wakka's counting on you.
Nice!
Hey, after the tournament, you should join the Crusaders.
Can I read this yet? No, I can't. And I can't take any guesses as to what that says, but that's fine. And then, yeah, save data 2. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's get on with it. Let's get ambushed by ferns somehow.
Aid us.
My very first program I coded was a translator for this game at X2, says Rextrus. That's pretty amazing. There we go. Because I'm sure that works along the lines of, like, any number of, you know, binary coders and decoders online. Because it's a substitution cipher, and you can just get away with doing that. Do it! Yeah! Generally speaking, you're gonna find that white mages are immune to tonberries. Let's see if we can avoid that, shall we? Let's get her karma score super high. 251. Do I have anything that can do significant damage?
Nothing to fear, the hero's here!
No. But that's fine. We will get a whole bunch of that. First program I ever wrote was a basic variable reader when I was... Oh yeah, we got equipment for people, didn't we? When I was like 4 or 5. And, what was that other thing I got? Ah, there you go, Lucid Omelet. Didn't I get something else? Oh, yeah, it was the harpoon that I'm not going to use. Yeah, I was like 4 or 5, and I read from the Amsoft Welcome to Amstrad book. And it was like, it read a variable. It was like, how old are you? It was like, what is your name? And I didn't even move, and we got ambushed. That was ridiculous. It was like, yeah, what is your name? How old are you? Well, variable 1, if you are variable 2, you must be quite young, or quite old, depending on what the age variable was. I thought it was pretty neat. Hey, did you see that? Ooh. I'll take that, too. Alright.
Take it easy, huh?
I'm fine.
Is the implication that Tidus was the one making that kissy sound? Because I don't think that's how that works. How do I cast Cure on all? Can I do that? Evidently not. Alright. Cool. Mine... So I got into coding that young because, that was basically what the Amstrad CPC was good for, coding. And it's basically what my dad did with it. He wrote a program where you could design a wooden toy and it would tell you how much of what materials you would need, and it would roughly price them up for you. Because my dad used to be a woodworking teacher. And it was great, because, like, all of the toys I had when I was younger were, how do you miss a static target? What is that? Yeah, all the toys I had when I was a kid were like handmade wooden toys by my dad, and that was pretty great. Yes.
Light shines strong, our woe be gone.
And like one of them was this, I'm gonna use ice on you, get rid of you. It was a
Freeze.
wooden hospital and playground area for like Playmobil toys, and I had that, and it was great. Have I got any like I don't want to use that, but I have to. Ice. Do you know what? I looked that up, and I should have remembered ice, because it's the same as the other guy. But there you go. But yeah, because my dad did a lot of coding on the CPC, that's what I did. And I just sort of copied it. It was great. And I remember one time I got really annoyed because I was halfway through writing something and I stepped away to like get a drink, and one of my sisters came along and was like, I think I will write a letter. Mash hand on keyboard, go, 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 go. And my code was ruined. Which way do I want to go? I kind of want to go that way. Extract speed, that's something we're gonna need. Rhyming! What's that one? Empty node into look node. You don't need that. You don't really need that either, let's be honest. Do you know what? Waka might. Because he has got Dark Attack and all that sort of stuff. MP Sphere. There you go. He's got Dark Attack and stuff, but he can't really use it. But now he can. Lovely. Oh, for sure. The magazine that my dad got, Amstrad Action, that had a whole bunch of, it had a section for it as well, the type-in section. And it was basically just that. It was just pages and pages and pages of typed out machine code that you could enter into your computer and a game would come out of it. And my dad wrote, well, copied some of those. And that's actually a lot of fun. Like, hey, I had a whole bunch of unique things. You. And my dad took the time to actually get all that stuff written out and coded. That's really nice. We have typing class in grade 8, basic coding class in grade 9. Teach thought your aptitude you can apply to computer science in grade 10. Water. Yeah. The one advantage that that Amstrad Action had is that it had a code checker.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
I see that. I see that bait and switch. I'm not gonna fall for it. There you go. Yeah, Amstrad Action introduced a code checker, where you would enter a line of code,
Everyone, quick! Since
and it would give you a 4-letter or 4-digit code of some sort. And if those 4 digits matched what was in the magazine, then you knew that you had written the code correctly. So you didn't need to check every byte. You could just go, you know, line 1, ASDF. Well, that is correct. Absorbs magical attacks. Well, guess what? Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait, no, I'm reading that wrong. Let's not do that thing that I said I was going to do. I was going to say, like, hey, this guy, water, I've got a water sword. But no, actually, the water and ice weapons I have will not work against these lads, so let's not do that. Let's bring in you and fight you. Where was that critical hit last turn? Where was it? Tell me this, Kimahri. Yes, sigh, exactly. That's how I feel. And now we bring in you and do that. Yes, please keep doing big damage like that. That's fantastic. That is not fantastic. Let's do that. Also, yeah, Empirical Woodland, I am absolutely with you. If you want to become patient and just learn how to just zen, type-ins. Type-ins will do that. Here is just walls of text, and you gotta make sure it's correct. Can I do a bit of that? Oh, I can! Amazing! And then he just goes and uses a skill which doesn't count as magic. I hate when games do that. Also, King of the Monsters 2, free with Prime this week. As in the SNK arcade fighter. Because I remember that being a lot of fun. I remember the first one being an interesting concept, but kind of basic. And then, yeah, King of the Monsters 2 was like exactly what you want from a sequel. Let's just take the original and bolt on a bunch of really good QOL stuff.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Nice. Ooh, double nice. I am going to equip that on you. Oh yeah, that's right. I needed to go there to get you. So this is something that's kind of cool about the sphere grid. Is once you've filled in a path, it's essentially half price to go back. I don't believe I can move here for free, but it's not going to cost me a point to go over here, I believe. I should be able to go like down here fairly quickly. I don't know. Well, it's important to go up there. We need extract speed for later. Go with me on this. Right. Are you going to need scan? Probably not. I just fill in the entire grid as I go along, you know? It's just fun to make progress.
Huh.
So, they got fiends in Zanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Zanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter.
I feel like
And
this
there's no
has come out of
replacement
nowhere.
for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Like, Lulu, who hurt you? Please.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
New Vegas had one of the weirdest glitches I ever had, where I went into a building, just in the main map, and the game went, I'm sorry, you don't have the correct DLC for this. And it was like the DLC after the one that was about to come out. So I had to wait for 2 additional DLC packs just so I could load my game. And like, cool. Real stable system you got there. I love it.
You here to
Oh,
pray for victory too?
is this like the Chad team?
Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again?
That guy on the left has
It's too bad
severe
your
GoldenEye
best
head
isn't good
syndrome.
enough.
Look
Why
at that.
even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
I mean, right. It's really hard to come up with team names that sound real. Because a lot of the time, I'm most familiar with football. The English kind. And in that, all of the teams are essentially named after where you're from. So you've got, like, Manchester City, or Liverpool Football Club, or whatever.
I think Waka needs to do a little more praying.
But then you've got, like,
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
American team names, which are, like, place name, thing name. So, like, maybe those guys should have been named after, I don't know, an animal, or a primary export. Or the number 49.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right,
And those shoes, darling, my goodness.
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartella, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on.
I don't know what an MK Don is, like, at all.
wonder,
What are we talking about?
Did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Apparently it's a football team. Alright, I don't know.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
Oh, you see, they were once called Wimbledon.
Faith?
Like, after the
But
place where
first,
they're
the
from.
Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
I guess everyone is allowed
Strength,
inside
everyone.
now. Let's go.
No. Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure. Soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Kimari push is great. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I can just go straight back down when the lift comes up. So, screw you guys. I'm gonna go solve a puzzle.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Wait! Ah! Let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Don't pretend that
Just a little game.
you didn't try to get on that lift immediately, Tidus.
This is bad. Really bad.
Ah, whatever. So, yeah, the only, like... No, no. Go inside. Go
Only
solve puzzle.
Guardians allowed, and I'm sure no Guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
What's the point in asking for forgiveness if you don't ultra sin? Am I right, guys? So yeah, there's one of the fictional worlds that I do, like, world building and storytelling with, where volleyball is the primary sport. That's the one that everyone's into. And, one of the places in this world is called Afrique. Like, that's the central, like, capital city. And the main team there is called AC Voltage. Do you get it? Because it's like the electricity. And is that gonna do anything? Probably not. Nope, that's just gonna sit there. Cool. And their whole thing is like electric blue and either yellow or white, depending on where they are. I didn't want to pick it up. I wanted to put it down. Alright, pop you there. Pop you there. That's a bit of a reach in Prurical Woodland. Gotta be honest. Ooh, what if? What if we set you on fire? Is that gonna do anything? Apparently not. Okay, well... Oh ho ho! Something definitely happened when I did that. But I don't know what. Well, what if, then... Pick up! Pick up! Like, what if we combine the two? Does that count? That does not appear to have counted for anything. This might be one reason why I opted to skip the puzzle in the first temple, because I'm like, oh man, I don't want to solve that. Forget it. Okay, so what we can do... Put you in there. Oh! Okay. Okay. So then if I do that, will a glyph appear over here? It will not. But what I can do is I can take that. The glyph repels you, but I've got the thing. Oh, I get it, because I was holding the glyph sphere, I can't actually... This is our fire room. This is where we keep all of the fire. Well, hello, Click. How's it going? What cloister are we on? This is, the Kilika Temple. We're having a very good time. What am I playing at the moment? This is Final Fantasy X! The HD version. I'm gonna take you. And I bet that'll turn off the fire. Or, maybe it won't. Let's take you and put you over here, because there's only two kinds of sphere available to me. So let's see what that does. It breaks the circuit and puts out the fire. Splendid! Now that looks like it's progression. So... you are coming with me. I feel like I need that. If I can latch onto that, I will take that through the door. Come on, come on! Ah! I've heard good things about Honkai Star Rail. It's, it was used as a diss against one of the commentators in Overwatch League. What else am I playing lately? Not much, I'll be honest with you. I'm mostly just sticking to my stream games. And not even that, like, I'm playing Fatal Frame... I said 5 then. 3. A destruction sphere is here. Sure, I'll take that. I probably need to do something with that. Can I blow up this wall? No. Well, let's go put it. I think I have a prime code of some description for that. What, a Honkai Star Rail? It might be useful. I don't know. I'm not used to taking free things. So you go this way. Because then if we do this, we will complete the little... Come on. If we do that, we'll complete the circuit. Or way down the plate, or whatever the hell we do with that. And there we go. Ooh, now, okay, I think I got it. I think I have it. We take you. And we put you in one of these placeholder slots down here. And then we take the destruction sphere. And we put it... Come on. And then we put that in there. Okay, you see that little glyph that appeared when we opened the treasure chest? That happened when we got the one from Besaid Temple, and or you know, it would have done if I'd gotten it on stream. I just didn't. But you have to do that if you want to collect something. We're going to give you that. Let's just make you element proof, my good sir. Alright, now we can continue on. I think that's going to be, use this guy to open that door. Thank you for not spoiling, Click. Like, I have a rough idea of what's going on in this game, and I know what most of the secrets are, but at the same time, let's just pick you up again. At the same time, some people present don't, or won't, and I'm just going to take that sphere so the next person who comes along cannot solve this puzzle. There you go.
Whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
By the way, that's Crafty. She's playing through Minish Cap lately, and I'm here for it. Keep doing it. Yeah, thanks, Kimahri. You're a pro.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
We didn't render it. It's fine.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
So, while we are waiting,
The faith are people who gave their lives.
what are we gonna
battle
call
sin.
our next summon? Do we have any
Devon took their
ideas?
souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Do we have any ideas
Huh?
what it could even be?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat
There are some
sin.
baffling framing choices in this game. Sir, I just gave you a super cool piece of equipment. And you're just gonna shove me around like that? Well, that's fine. It's always funny. Rickstra sounds like a good one. I don't know
I didn't tell anyone
how
else that day.
doable that one's gonna be.
There in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
He is the worst hero. He's just... I'm hungry. I want to go home. Anyway, it's Ifrit. What do we want to call Ifrit, everybody? Bearing in mind, I don't think that will fit. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that there. Click, one of your names isn't gonna fit there. That's no way to speak about Click. Come on now. He's a fine, upstanding young man. That man. Although, I'll tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna make a note. And I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that. Right. I've made a note for a future temple. I'm going to forget that I did that. I do see, well, will that fit? Fire is your element and it would fit. Okay, let's go with that then. I9 X T R E S S. Rickstress. Allow me to update my notes. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna like sneak into these little side rooms. See if there's anything I can steal. There doesn't appear to be. See, I was going to name Ice Rickstress. But that's... Okay, see, this guy's got a good, good team name. The Kilika Beasts? I feel like that could be a proper sport team name. Yep, definitely nothing bad happened in there. I didn't commit heresy. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll say this, Click.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
Ice is definitely the best version of Ice.
But they were there.
Like, this game's design is the best one.
Bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Titters, please. You're supposed to be the hero. Okay, I'll grant you this. 14 has Oblivion, which is, as I have mentioned, Oblivion is a really friggin' good piece of music. Oh yeah, you can do white magic. Like you can scan. Check it out. Physical attacks hardly hurt it. Absorbs lightning, so water is the way to go. Immune to bloody everything. I didn't know. So I've never played Final Fantasy XIV. I've just seen a lot of Raichu and Aohel play it. And I've not really heard a great deal of the music in that game. So hearing it in theater rhythm, I'm over here like, alright, first of all, Shadowbringers is fantastic. Second, yeah, why are all these boss themes absolutely fantastic? I mention it again, but Oblivion is great. And then Terrible Machinations, or whatever the Alexander one is, that is also great. Everybody get in here. Everyone get some experience points. Let's go.
Let them come.
And then we tag you back in for a bit of fire. There you go. I see a message there, Rickstress, and that is not true. I like her because she's just a queen. And she's got, like, battle damage. And she's just the best one. And she's all sassy. Like, yes, please. And the hair. Alright, hi, everyone. How we doing? That's the inn. I don't need that. Hey, I have made it incredibly clear who my wife is in this game, and that's Lulu. She is the best character. Even though I once again say she's better suited to other games. My point remains. You are not hammering in time to the music. And you could have been. And that would have been cool. But you're not. So it isn't. Ooh, can I have this? Hey you, hands off the merchandise. Oh, you're a customer, are you? Ooh. Oh wow, everything I have is better than what this person is selling, with the exception of Cactuar Scope. And I am absolutely going to buy a Cactuar Scope. Do I want that? I don't want that. I believe I am done. So let's
Off to
go.
Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
I have not played any of 13, as we sort of mentioned this yesterday. I'm aware of some of the weird choices they made with the summons in that game, because all of the cards appear in the Triple Triad app on mobile. I'm like, really? That's what these characters look like? Alright. Oh man, we're sharing a boat with the jocks? How dare they? Sound, you got this? Nah, I've got plenty more lines in the game. We'll record the next ones. I might mean awesome games. Like I say, didn't really... I don't own them. And I didn't play them. And to an extent, I feel like I should. I just want to sneak up behind them and beat the... I mean, I just want to get in their faces and show them what we're made of. You're not being watched. Don't worry about it. We don't have chat right here. Hello, sir.
Ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Killiker. Well, me business is in shambles. What's an Oaka to do, I ask ye? You mind spotting me some gill again, lad?
You can have 2,000. No, you can have 1,999. Yeah.
Make it up to ye, that I will.
Now what we're gonna do is we are going to save, because there is a missable item coming up. And what have I said about missable items? By golly, I hate them. That's what I've said. And that is... Albert Primer Volume 5. A equals E. I always imagine Cut Me Own Throat Dibbler essentially speaking like the merchant from Resident Evil 4. Got a selection of things, and that's cutting my own throat. You know? Can I kick a ball? Blitz the ball. No? Alright then. Hey, this ocean's just painted on! We're not going anywhere! Lulu, did you know this? Where is she? I bet she knew that. And...
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
like, I don't believe there is any malice in the voice of the merchant. He's just really happy to be there, and he just likes chewing up the scenery. Are you ready to watch CPC Gamer with a whole bunch of quick inputs? Because I believe that's what you're about to see. Ugh! Kick the football, Charlie Brown.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy.
I refuse to
You're not
believe.
the only one.
I refuse to believe
No one
he
else
was
can
able
do
to
it.
speak like that
I'm the
while
best.
spinning so fast. The Jacked Shot Challenge. Memories of that day still haunt Titus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jacked Shot. For example, when a memory appears in the upper left, press up, left, and A. Simply press A without using the directional buttons or the left stick when it appears in the center. Oh no. Try practicing a little. Press buttons following the on-screen instructions. Okay, I'm gonna go super gamer mode. We're gonna shrimp super hard, clutch the controller super tight, and maybe not say anything for a bit because I really want to see if I can do this. I've literally never been able to do this, so like, wish me luck, I guess. Show Jacked what you can do.
You're out of your league. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. You can't do it, kid. No one else can do it. Best. You can't do it, kid.
Ayo! I thought I messed it up because there was that one prompt that I didn't do.
The best? Yeah, right.
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
Do I have to do it again? Please no. Oh, and girls are watching? Okay, we just did it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Did you see it? I kicked the ball super hard.
That was the Jacked Shot, wasn't it?
It was great.
How do you know that?
Sir Jacked showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jacked Shot Mark III.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
Don't expect any of these skills to
don't
come
know.
back when I'm actually playing Blitzball, by the way. I'm
Sir
terrible at
Jacked
Blitzball.
was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna. Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right? Ain't it tough?
It is hard to
I just
follow
saw that
his
guy in the
footsteps
background
as a
wipe
summoner.
out trying to do the Jacked Shot.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again.
Yo!
Show me your moves?
I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
I am just so bad at Blitzball. It is, I would say, one of the worst mini games in Final Fantasy. It's nowhere near Triple Triad, that's for dang sure. It's the worst, says. Yes, it is. I'm telling you, they need to put out Triple Triad as a standalone app. That was Final Fantasy IX music. That was the entrance of Queen Brahne from Final Fantasy IX.
Ah, over there. The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2.
That's a dumb team name.
All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts.
Oh.
High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them. A big name to live up to.
But yeah, like
Their hometown was recently attacked by
in terms of team names,
Yes, Baba, they're going to be pulling
I
out
don't
all
know.
the stops to try and bring
none
back
of the
cup
name.
this year.
Kilika Beast is like the best team name, and the rest of them are just sort of, eh.
Team off the ramp is
I much.
well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round.
I bring it up once again. The Shanghai Dragons Overwatch League team,
And a safe journey back to Besaid.
in their debut showing, I believe went 40-0. They could not win. They just couldn't. And then one year, they just showed up and beasted all over everyone and swept the tournament, and like, everyone's predictions were in shambles. 0-40 if they never won. Well, then that's what it was. Empirical Woodland, we have just established I am not the sports boy, alright? I'm sitting here playing Final Fantasy X for the internet. I don't know sport.
It's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
What if I let it bother me super hard, Waka? How about that?
Stop right there, goers. You guys are smiling now, but not for long. 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere.
I believe it's called rabble rousing.
Mr. Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived. That's what.
Micah?
Look at Waka, he's on another planet.
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Rick Stress asks, is it rabble-rousing or being obnoxious? ¿Por qué no las dos? Anyway, I'm going to save my game. And we're going to go and do show and tell. Because Click has redeemed show and tell. Did I have to scroll up and look at that? No, I didn't. Shut up. Here we go. Today's show and tell is a little toy Ferrari. So this was a present for, I think it was a Christmas present from a past girlfriend, and they picked it up partly for the obvious joke of like, oh man, I got you a Ferrari, but mostly because it's like I've played a couple of Outrun games on my channel, and whenever I play these Outrun games, I pick this, the 360 Spider in steel blue. I don't know why, that's just the car that I like. Alright, that's the one that I pick whenever I play it. And it meant a lot that she would like pay attention to that and specifically think, hey, this is what I'm going to get as a present. It's something that I have thought about, and it's relevant to what's going on. And I keep it, in part because I keep most gifts from most people. But also because, as I say, it means a lot that this is something cool, that somebody thought about me to get a special present. So there it is. Also, I'm amazed that they do official merchandise of the steel blue color, because, like, when you think of a Ferrari, blue is not the color. It's Ferrari red. Surprise, right? But there you go. That's the one that I like in that game. So that's the one that Redacted got for me. It was like, yeah, here's your Ferrari. Enjoy, princess. Hey. Anyway, let's go back to the game. It's the game again. Isn't that cool? Thank you very much for redeeming show and tell, Click. I hope you're a fan. I'm so glad that these big red arrows telling me where to go. Because I will get very, very lost. Speaking of the Shanghai Dragons, let me tell you, red, black, gold, super cool color scheme. What? You know how I mentioned that maybe Lulu would fit in well in Final Fantasy IX? So would this band.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
Look at this, Kingdom Hearts. I know I say this frequently, but I feel like I am correct in doing so. That is a Kingdom Hearts, and no denying it.
People of Spirit, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Jyscal Guado, who departed for the far plain of Fort Nightbars.
This is like if I was doing an old man voice.
He has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Jyscal worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too. Bow your head.
A series of uncomfortable
He psyched you up,
close-ups.
yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. Hustle.
Is it just me, or does... We just saved the game! But yes! Is it me, or does Seymour have a bad guy voice? Like, it just screams, I am a villain. I like his voice. I think he does a good job. I don't know that I would necessarily designate it as bad guy voice.
We had to play the Gorers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Get Walker.
We're playing the Al Bhed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions.
How?
First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
If we're on a 23-year losing streak, how? Okay. I should probably read this. I'm not going to. I'm going to try and figure it out as I go, and not do a very good job of it, because I'm bad at Blitzball.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
He's just
hey, Waka.
immediately on board with this.
No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jecht.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jecht is. Let's go now.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about, and the one that I knew from Zanarkand could be 2 different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
Imito Sumana. Vasikna Bund.
Hey! Al Bhed Sykes, right? Some Al Bhed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and you don't understand me, do you? Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me.
Tumbleweed going across the screen,
and
you
as
know?
for the first game, may the best team win.
Now, gotta do a bit of exploration, because there is a missable item right now, and I need to find where it is. Which brings me back to a point that most of us have expressed throughout this game. Missable items suck, and I'm glad that they've gone away. There you go. Al Bhed Primer Volume 6. V equals F. Hello! How you doing? Yeah. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's actually another one of those available fairly soon. Perhaps right now. So let's just do a bit of that. Well, okay. Fine. Many games still have missable trophies and the like. Well, they shouldn't. Hate them. Absolutely hate them. I mean, I get the idea of hard to get trophies and really hard to get trophies. Like, you know, Halo on Mythic difficulty trophies. That sort of thing. Yeah, you can, like, kinda miss those by just not doing it. But, like, I much prefer that kind of missable trophies over... Oh, what's that? You didn't go through, you know, the opposite door to the other locker room and get the little book? Well, play the game again and do it right.
The stores in the stadium are closed on a tournament, but I'm always acting for business.
Ooh. That... Man, I can't afford any of that. What are you talking about?
The people here are so into the game they don't even look at what they're buying. Gotta love Blitz, eh?
Is that a thing? Oh, that's a thing. I'm gonna collect that. And I still can't afford any of your dumb weapons. I don't want them anyway. Thanks. That's a lie. Rule Breaker is... It actually looks pretty good. Oh. Well, alright. I don't know. I get kind of picky when it comes to achievements and trophies and the like. Like, I'm all in favor of achievements, performing ridiculous feats, but I would prefer for there to be more than one way to do them.
I'm sorry.
You know, that sort of thing?
Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
You're really famous.
I mean, she should be. We were just talking about this. She's got a good lineage.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna! Huh?
What was that?
In Zanarkand, we do this to cheer on Blitz players.
I've never been able to wolf whistle. I feel real bad.
You try it too.
I think it'd be super
Put your
cool.
fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
That's more or less what it looks like when I give it a go. Shame that.
Okay.
I don't know why.
If we get separated.
I just feel like it would be a really obnoxious thing to be able to do, but you know.
Well, guess we should just stick together then.
how you can do it.
Yes, sir.
There was one of my PE teachers could do that. And, like, obnoxious sounds just made out of the blue. And it was very annoying. Some might say our fault for talking during class. I say, shut up. I just keep doubling back to the Blitzball Stadium, don't I? I just really want to play Blitz today.
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin? What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Xanarkand like this too?
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones, and cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
I'm pretty sure I know where the thing that I'm looking for is. And I missed it. Again, missable items, get in the bin. See, I thought that this was like the Blitz Stadium, and this was going to be my way back to the Blitz Stadium. But it's not. Yeah, there you go. K equals G. We have achieved the rank of Al Bhed Tipman. If I didn't know that I needed to, like, explore everywhere for Al Bhed primers, I would never have thought to do that. But I did, thank goodness. So let's go. Let's go meet your fella at a cafe. And we look across, and he's there with Catwoman. Yep. Definitely
Orin's
here.
not here.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yenke. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari so small, can't see Yenke and Biran's faces. Kimahri forget Ronso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimahri to be strong, Ronso. Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Push him, Kimahri. All that.
Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
The game.
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength. All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of
Not
this
you,
contest.
Besaid.
Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may Yevon be with you.
So I want to talk about, like, the staging of some of these scenes. Particularly some of these. I know exactly what this feels like. Despite not living in Fantasy World. You know what I mean? Like, we've all been to the pool on a hot day. And we've all had the sun blazing overhead. And the glare of the water. And we know what that's like. I think that's super cool that they were able to, like, get that across in video games. Anyways, let's get ready for Blitzball. Rest assured, when we come to play it, it will not look as hype as this. It will definitely not be as hype as the intro cinematic either.
Kimahri, Yuna's gone.
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bhed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
Man, we took our eyes off her for like 10 seconds.
I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Wakka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Al Bhed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
Alright, this is pretty good tense music. I'm down. The boat is in Dock 4. Just follow the big red arrows. It's like it's Crazy Taxi. That's fine. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Bit of that. Because I don't want to miss out on that primer again. And I don't want to have to spend my time going to collect it again. So let's go.
Whoa, what are they? Ancient machina salvaged by the Al Bhed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
There's a pretty cool trick you could do with those. Not yet. But yeah, vulnerable to lightning. So let's do that. Also, check it out! Lulu's got a little Cactuar doll now. Isn't that great? Makes one enemy drop mana spheres. I don't need that. I'm gonna try that. Watching this has you hyped for 16. 16 is coming out a lot sooner than I thought it was. And I've seen a couple of people comment on this lately. They're like, okay, 16's coming out, like, really soon, apparently. I'm liking the look of the adverts. I like that it appears to be going back to more... leaning more on the fantasy side of things rather than a boy band in a car. I've not, like, gone out of my way to watch anything, but I have seen Twitch adverts. Twitch is really pushing that game super hard. I like how this is like Tidus and Kimahri doing their best, and Lulu's there like, oh, I'll do it. Although, I am liking the fact that I get to keep doing extract mana. Again, this will be something we need to do way later on in the game. But it's always good to get a head start. Oh, Click has turbo.
What's up
Get
with these
you.
guys?
I don't. I'm cheap. I've got the subscriptions that I pay for, and that's about it. Maybe let's do that. Yeah, there you go. Because then you can do that.
The Al Bhed were expecting us.
Lulu, your timing is pretty bad. Can we just wait a little bit? Okay, get ready. The Al Bhed were expecting us. That's shocking! Ah! I thought it was funny. I'm all about my bad jokes over here. Everyone knows this. It's like the nature of dad jokes. You don't get many. So make them terrible puns.
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks. Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ah, but the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Do you know what? I think Click might be right. Money has exchanged hands here. That was clearly a foul. But,
Still in there.
look, it's on TV and everything.
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go.
Man, if I had that many bucks, I would
Let's go.
certainly be quite happy. Are we gonna animate Lulu jumping? No, we're not. She made it, alright? Don't worry about it.
Hey, we can use this crane.
Activate crane. Sure, why not? Vulnerable to lightning. Alright, cool. That's about all we have for that, I guess. Oh, it has to be Tidus who does that. Okay. It would make sense, because Tidus is stood right there. So... over to you, I guess. Or maybe I went to the wrong button. Whatever. Use crane. I think I know what I have to do with that. I think I got it. See, what I'm thinking is if we go and we use thunder on the electric motor. Oh, that'll heal it. Oh, there you go. The crane seems to respond. We're trying to heal it. Okay. Are we gonna pick it up and drop it in the sea? Oh, let's do that. You can heal. And... man, you don't really have anything that you can do right now, do you? Try... it's called the Obliterator! Because it fires blitz balls! Amazing. Alright, anyway. Why would they have such a device? I don't know. But good job, Albed. You sure did build a wacky contraption. Yeah, no, the thing with Lulu, I mentioned this last stream. They created her dress, the designers made her dress in such a way that it would be challenging for the art team. And the art team generally responded by... they shoot her from the waist up a lot. And they cut away from her doing action shots a lot of the time. Because... you animate those. It's ridiculous. Do I have any eye drops or anything? I don't. Well... keep doing Lancet then, because I'm pretty sure that will always hit. Because that's a skill, not a physical attack. Also, you make a good point, Perka Woodland. It is here for keeper training, like your tennis ball launcher, which I've also never seen used in an offensive capacity. Unless you count gladiators. Wait a second. Use Crane. Alright, there we go. We have to turn it on. And then, there it goes. I have played BioShock. I played, the first one. And then, there was never a BioShock 2. And then Infinite. Oh, and look at that. We just took that guy apart. Literally took half of his HP with the big spinny gears. Amazing. I'm glad I thought to check that with Tidus, because otherwise I would have just kept attacking that thing with lightning the whole time. Ooh. That's some armor for Lulu.
I hope you hurt them.
A little. What is it?
There were these Al Bhed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
Why would he be hoping that?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
I don't know. They were all speaking that Al Bhed language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Yo, we have a game to win. You want to go do that?
Wait, so that means you're Al Bhed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Wakka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Wakka, he never had much love for the Al Bhed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Wakka.
I thought I told you not to tell Wakka.
The game!
Oh!
Do you know what? She may actually have teleported. That appears to be what that is.
30 seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive.
Or maybe that was just a flare.
A long pass from Letty. It goes through. Oh. Oh. He shoots. Goal! Unbelievable. The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
Why would anybody show up for a tournament that, by rights, is about half an hour long? Why are matches 5 minutes long in this game?
Most graceful win. If it was Chappu, he'd still be standing.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me?
I know I could never take Chappu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chappu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Scary goth lady, let's run away from that. Well, see, there's the thing, right? You want to talk about nerds playing sports? Overwatch League, again. They do first to 3 in the main rounds, and then first to 5 during the finals. And each round will take a little over 5 minutes, at least. And I don't know, those broadcasts go for hours and hours.
The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you're okay?
We're playing the Gores, too.
Miss me?
Yeah, we did, actually.
Lady Yuna, are you okay?
All this because of me.
We could have done with you. You were off, like...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Playing with a blitzball machine's what you were doing.
How can you let some Al-Bhed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go,
So,
right?
so he's a racist and a victim blamer. You're
Don't run your Al-Bhed anymore, okay?
winning yourself loads of points, Waka. Waka, the cool guy. Esports are not the same as outdoor sports. Braco, what the hell are you talking about? Sports is sports. You go up to the goal and you push A. That's how it works. Hey. You dead, Mon?
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups. Ready?
Let me at him.
All right. I got something to tell you boys. After this game, I'm retiring. I promised myself this would be my last tournament. Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball. But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Yeah! Mind a bench.
I'm warming a bench. He's taking my place.
That doesn't count as your last game then, now does it?
All right, boys, let's win this one. Let's make the goers goners.
Let's blitz.
The previous game was your last game, sir. Ah, that's fine.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
You really gave it your all, didn't you?
All right, boys, what are we gonna do?
Win!
For Captain Waka.
This is it, folks.
So
In just a few minutes, the championship
I brought this up
game.
with my local gaming chat. Like, why is Ice Queen Goth Girl hanging out with the cool whatever surfer bras? And one of my friends pointed out it is essentially Raven and Beast Boy. And I'm like, yeah, alright. I gotcha. It's a dynamic that I'm behind.
This looks like history in the making, Baba.
Yeah, like this shot, I know what this feels like. The little veil of the water. I love it. Alright, let's see how I do. The answer is not well. Thankfully, I believe this is the only mandatory game. And then you can just never play it ever again. Unless you want to. Again, I mentioned one of my friends who believes that this is the main game. And,
They're already going at it, folks.
it is, and I have the Jack shot, so it's it's always winnable. Wait, do I actually have the Jack shot, like, as a thing that I can do now? Guess who's never done that before? Me! This music's kind of good, though. I do like the Blitzball music. This was also DLC in Theater Rhythm on the 3DS. I didn't buy that one. It was, it's just part of the standard Final Bar line pack. So, I just have it. Keeper, you nerd, what are we paying you for? Get on the bench. We'll do it without a keeper. Also, my dudes appear to be playing automatically, so that's nice. Right, what do we do? It would help if these guys were identified on the map. Les pass. Let's get completely wrecked. Pass to... Oh, there you go. That's what I want to do. Pass it to Titus. I feel like that's going to be a winnable command. So, get up close and just dunk it. Dunk it in the net. I'm here. Can I just shoot? Do the jack shot! Boo! Jack would have made that shot. And he would have done it super cool. This is just playing itself at this point, so that's fine. How's everyone doing? Are we enjoying Blitzball? Can't say as I am. I never had the mind for this, so, you know, I'm not even worried. I was mostly thinking of the, that Keeper, for God's sake! I was mostly thinking of that one episode of The Fresh Prince where the master basketball strategy is pass it to Will. Right, so let's try that. I don't believe I'm gonna win with that, but yeah, because he's just gonna steal the ball. And I'm poisoned, apparently. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. If only there were pages and pages of instructions for me to have read. It's fine. This guy's just time wasting now. Like, we've got a minute and a half, we're 2-0 up. Let's just faff around. They can't catch us, they can't catch up with us. Just go behind the net. That was the trick in the original version. Because for some reason, if you go behind the net, the AI just breaks. And they can't catch you. I believe they fixed it. Oh, he's losing HP pretty quickly, isn't he? Look at that. No break. Pass it. Pass it to Tidus. Oh, didn't work. Nah, legit, I never understood how this game works, and I was never any good at it. And in part, that's one reason why I didn't like it, because it's just this massive learning curve that I don't have the patience for. As opposed to Triple Triad, which is just...
And it's halftime.
Hey, is the number bigger than the other number?
Really great.
Put it on the table and win. I'm good at that. But apparently people are leveling up. Amazing. Is this gonna be like the...
On defense, boys.
Okay.
Stop those goals.
What about me?
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy.
Goers are going down.
See? Yeah. What did we say? Pass it to Tidus.
Shoot like crazy.
Shoot like crazy.
All right, hustle.
Alright, cool. Tidus has got 2 things that he can do now. Look at that. And then... Didn't somebody else just unlock a thing? No, apparently not. Okay. I don't know. Let's go. See, this could be why I never win. Is because I don't set tactics or skills. I just sort of assume that I'm going to lose and take it from there. Okay, I feel like you break through you, and we'll pass, and we'll just get booted. Nope. I have got no idea how this works. So, once again... Oh. Good job, guys. Alright, Keeper, you... 3 and 2. That's... not great. But you know what? It's better than I had ever hoped to do. Can I just pass it to that guy behind me? Yeah, let's just pass it to that guy behind me. And King Crimson happened, and it just gets intercepted out of friggin' nowhere. But I got it anyway. Good. So... Nope. This is a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. Like, normally I worry that, like, oh man, how am I gonna be able to, like, talk and be interesting? And definitely how am I gonna do this when it's a Blitzball and I'm not very good at this? No break. Shoot.
For some action. The Auroch spirits are fading quickly.
I just did a cool shot. What are you talking about? Do we get like a stat point, I guess?
For Wakka, folks.
Oh, there.
Hey, where is that player going?
Are there rules on substitutes in this
He's
game?
leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
I don't know. I'm not very good with, like, real sports. Fictional sports confuse me greatly.
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Oryx and Wakka show after all.
Also, they were 3-0 down, so technically, I didn't lose the match.
Ah, it's Wakka. He's back on the field and ready to go. The Aurochs seem glad to have him back.
Do I have to play the back end of this game? I hope I don't. Oh, I do. Alright. Good stuff. Now we can... Now I just gotta play 2 minutes and lose. That's fine. Alright, alright. We are right there. You cannot not score at this point. The net's right there. Pass it to Waka. Boot it in. Get the ball stolen. Away it goes. Cool music, though. Let's try one of those, and then one of those, and just gets the ball stolen anyway. Is this one of those things, like Tetramaster, where, oh no, actually, all of the stats mean something, and you just need to read them, and I'm just really bad at reading the stats and plays in this game? Because apparently Tetramaster makes perfect sense if you can read it, and I can't. And again, triple triad. Pass it to Waka. Triple triad. It's just, is the number... Yeah, Tetramaster is the one from Final Fantasy IX, where the combat allegedly makes perfect sense, but it doesn't. Like at all. It's just a case of put the arrows where there are not arrows. 8 isn't hard, 8's dead easy. And 8 is the best one. The only point where 8 becomes annoying is when you get to, like, Trabia or Estar, and it's like, here's 20 different rules that we play by. Figure it out, dummy. Skronka. I'm just glad that I don't have to do commentary over Blitzball anymore. Lady Luna Phoenix, hello. By the way, good to have you here. Well, it's not necessarily who has the higher number in Tetramaster, because there's like physical and magic attack, physical and magical defense, there's X defense, whatever the hell that is. Alright, now this is more my speed. So Hagen, I can take these guys down super easy. Did you have a sword this entire time, Tidus? And you just didn't use it? That would make blitzing a lot easier. Thanks. Well, I mean, if you have to go out, you have to go out. Those are the rules. But also, well, yes, we might be disqualified if we use a sword in the Blitz game, but also, the enemy team is giant fish monsters. I don't think that's particularly problematic when it comes to defending ourselves. Do you? No. But Lady Luna Phoenix, no. If you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, and if you are being summoned to do work things, then it's frustrating, but we will understand. We'll be here, we'll be on the Discord, we'll be about. Nice! This is less nice. So I think it is generally understood that all non-robotic enemies are sentient. It's just what they do with that makes them like the baddies. I'm gonna take no chances. Let's heal up. Tidus, apparently. I thought Wakka was about to bite it. I'm with you. The random draw rule is really, really bad in Triple Triad. The secret to that is to use Card Mod from Quetzalcoatl and get rid of all of your junk cards. Just transform them into Magician Stone pieces or whatever the hell, and then they're just not in your hand anymore, and you just have all the cool character cards, like the winning cards. That's how I do it. "21 power spheres, oh my god. Yes! Or just never play against anyone that uses the random rule. That's anyone once the random rule is introduced. I'm starting to think it's you that's summoning these guys, Auron. Oh, but he's so cool, though. Look at this cool man.
Auron! Sir Auron!
So, you do know him?
Yeah, best guardian there ever was.
Can I hit you? I can! You're flying close enough for me to do that. Cool. Yeah, see, I remember that from the tutorial fight. Get up, nerd. And one of those just for good measure. But yeah, random rule. Once it gets introduced, it is fairly consistent throughout Final Fantasy VIII. And there is a way to remove it. I want to say Dollet. If you play against the Card Queen in Dollet, then it will turn off the random rule. Do I mean Dollet? Yes, I do. The way you do the exam. She has the Siren card, and it's possible to turn it off by going to her. But like, you have to know to do that, and get lucky enough for the game to allow you to do that. It's just better without that rule, I find. Aw, I didn't even need to heal Tidus. Ooh, fireball. Yes, please.
Hey, give me a break.
Oh man, look at this boyfriend. What's he doing? Does Yuna do that? That's the classic Final Fantasy IV summon animation. And 8. That is definitely a summon that is cool and belongs on my team, I think. Huh. I didn't know that Anima cried blood. There you go. Additional edge. Man, this game really wants me to save, doesn't it?
You're really leaving, Captain? Shouldn't you heal up first? Yuna needs me with her now. I can't be lying around in some bed. Yeah, but... Come on, look sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah?
Hey, I'm gonna need that back, brother. That's my weapon. You can't have that.
You be good. I can't hear you.
Captain!
Oh, is this the
Are
bit?
you sure? Never liked long goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then welcome back, Sir Wakka. Good to have you with us.
Hey. It's good to be back, yeah? So, any news on what happened?
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
I was worried we were gonna flash back to it. Like, we've just seen
don't
it.
Just stand there. All of this is your fault. Getting swallowed by Sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Zanarkand, everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault! Who are you anyway? You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
that's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Nothing impossible about it. Jecht, Braska, and I, together we defeated Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Zanarkand, where I watched over you, so that one day I could bring you to Spira.
Why did it have to be me?
Jecht asked me to.
Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by alive. He is no longer human. But then, I felt something of Jecht there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
It can't be.
It is. Sin is Jecht.
Hey, you know in the past, when I've joked on stream about
No, that's ridiculous! No way!
how my dad's a giant fish? Yeah?
But it is the truth.
That's where I got that
You'll
from.
see for yourself.
And that's why I keep doing that. What a ridiculous plot twist.
If I say no,
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories!
I see. Sorry you feel that way.
Boo!
Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
The sentence, sorry you...
What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision! But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyway!
Wanna stop shouting over me, please?
I have to!
So the phrase,
irritating.
Sorry you feel that way, don't say that. That is the wrong way to say that. I'm sorry I have made you feel that way. That's one way to do it. Sorry you feel that way, that makes it their fault.
It's alright.
Jerk.
Auron. Will I ever go home? Back to Zanarkand?
That's up to Jecht. I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
Alright, we're back. Let's go do that. Can I talk to you? No, I can just follow you. Well, that's fine too. I suppose I could have gone and gotten that last Al Bhed primer now. Ah, whatever. This is fine. We got it, and now we can continue on.
You think he's gonna stay here?
Sir Auron knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Zanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him. Oh!
Whoa.
Sir Orin!
Orin's theme is so cool. It just sounds like he should be drinking and smoking.
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse.
No, no. We accept, right everyone?
Of course, no problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
You promised? My father? Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
This one I promised Jecht.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
Pretty good way to cover for that, I suppose.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me.
Oh, it's the bit. It's the bit, everyone. Get ready.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us.
Oh, it's that music
I
again.
To practice smiling.
It's a
when
pretty,
I'm feeling sad, you know.
pretty nice little melody. Gets stuck in my head.
I know it's hard.
I know, Rix. Just get ready. Here it comes.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Huh?
Come on.
I'm not super great at smiling, so I appreciate how awkward this scene is.
This is weird.
Like, I think I'm good at smiling, but then Mum goes, "Oh, not like that."
What?
And then I don't know what I'm doing
Come on,
wrong.
show me.
Anyway, here's the bit. Get ready. Do it, nerd! Do it!
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
This scene is even better in Japanese because he sounds like a crow doing a Frenchman impression. He's just like ha ha ha, and I don't know why it tickles me so much. Oh, the scene is so bad.
Too funny.
It was your idea.
I guess it's cute though. I don't know.
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running. I promise.
Some emo kid from Balam told me that once.
Well, let's go.
Anyways, just bear that scene in mind for later.
What are you looking at?
Like, way later.
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, alright. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
I usually suffer so much secondhand embarrassment watching this scene. You made it. Do you know what? I can agree. There is a lot of secondhand embarrassment going on in that there scene. Oh, is that what we're doing with this piece of music? Alright. This is an okay way of doing this. But what I'm gonna do is Traveler's Save Sphere Level 2. Thanks to the Besaid Aurochs achievements, Save Spheres are now able to teleport you to the Blitzball Stadium. Many denizens of Spira are avid Blitzball players. Talk to them with why to scout them, sign the best players in Spira, and lead the Besaid Aurochs to victory. No! I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna do a bit of grinding, like, off-stream, because this is the first point when you can really, like, properly do that, I believe. And we're gonna go raid someone. That's right. Who we gonna go raid? I do not know. Oh man, Imager is just popping off with notifications. Let's go say hello to Sassy, because she is pretty cool and started not too long ago, and she's fairly new at this. So we go say hello to her and be very, very nice. Please do come back tomorrow. We're gonna start a new game that I don't know what it is, but it looks super cool. And that's gonna be my Casual Friday game. And until next time, goodbye.